to clarify, did he mean individuals or households? Because it wasn't very clear. And Secretary Yellen, I think, has referred to households before.
Families. Yeah.
Okay, not individuals.
Good. Oh,
And then one
go
other
ahead.
thing on schools that I didn't get to ask the
Currently, the White House is being asked about your $14 third stimulus check. And in a press briefing, which you're watching live, minutes ago, the White House revealed leprechauns have stolen your $14 third stimulus check. No, they did not, but that would have been very nice. If you're looking for your $1,400 third stimulus check, I have all the big details in this live feed from the White House. Leprechauns don't have it. It's not missing in the green beer, but I have all the details where your $14 third stimulus check is located, whether it's Direct Express, SSI, or SSDI, and I'll be jumping into a live chat. I won't be wearing a matching mask that matches my green outfit, but I will be with you live as Noontime LA continues, starting right now. It's a big day across the board, and everyone is seeing green. The question is whether they're dressing in green or they're seeing the $14 stimulus check in their bank account as green deliciousness. Thank you for joining me. You're watching a live feed from the White House. The press secretary is addressing the American people about how they have to be green with envy. No, they're not. But how are you? Happy St. Patrick's Day. How are the leprechauns? Did they steal your stimulus check? Well, don't worry. I'm going to steal it back for you. In this video, I'm going to show you where your $14 third stimulus check is located. And across the board, it's been a great day. This is what we know so far. Viewers of this channel who shop or bank at the following locations have received their stimulus check. Some viewers, not all. They are Bank America has shown deposits, Chase, Green Emerald Car for H&R Block, Navy Federal, Chime, Cash App. And then we have people who have not seen a post. Those are MetaBank, Comerica Bank. And then when it comes to Direct Express card, those that are underwritten by Wells have seen a post, and those that are underwritten by Comerica have not seen a post. But guess what? I'm going to be going live into the chat with you because you are the single most important source of information. This is where we call it man on the street, word on the street. The best way to know who's getting the stimulus check is you. In the last few hours, this channel has amassed over about 200,000 views because people collectively are trying to come in as a family and share what they know about the stimulus check. So make sure you subscribe. I don't want you to miss a video today. And also like this video. The more you like the video, the better it's for the videos, the higher they rank. Let's see if we can get 5,000 likes. But without any delay, let me jump right into the chat and see what people are saying right now. Who is saying what they're doing? Okay, there's John that says PNC Bank sent an email alert that there's a pending $1,400. Thank you, LALATE. So that is new. Let me grab my pen and write that down. So PNC Bank is showing it pending. That is good. My friend works at Citizens Bank and they do have stimulus, says Jenny. So one person shows maybe it's at Citizens and PNG Bank, good news there. There's Judy, Judy Wilson. Chase, nothing. No stimmy yet. So give it a little bit of time. Some viewers have seen Chase. Some viewers have not seen Chase. There's Patricia. Nothing from Comerica yet, but some viewers have seen Comerica. That's all good news across the board. Mostly, Comerica has yet to post for viewers. Let me see who else has some great comments across the board. Kathy Rose says, Comerica Bank needs to make up their mind. The shade is already coming on in. There's James Marshall. James Marshall says, Chase posted at 5 a.m. I really appreciate that. Alma, LA, thank you for everything you do. We really appreciate you. I appreciate it as well. You're hearing me live. I'm reading your comments live. It's currently about 1:45 on the West Coast, which is about 3:45 on the East Coast. The video you're watching is a live feed from the press secretary. I'm putting that over the screen while I answer your questions on air. Let's see what else everyone's saying. Direct Express will process and post the same day, says Anita. That's interesting. Thank you. Charlotte Day, Wood Forest Banking, nothing. Beautiful 1974, nothing from Bank America. That's interesting because some viewers have said nothing from Bank America, but a lot have received it from Bank America. So give it a little bit of time. Hershey Dark 45 says Chime and Varo use Bancorp Bank. Oh, that's good to know. So we now know that Bancorp Bank is the underwriter for Chime, which started to post on Friday. Really helpful information there. I really appreciate it. Nothing from U.S. Bank, says Susan. Let's see what else. Oh, there's Kelly. PayPal did post for Kelly. Now that's interesting because one of the viewers before in the video before said nothing for PayPal. So this is good news. Kelly reports PayPal this morning. So we're adding PayPal to the list, and we're also adding Bancorp and PNG. So we're off to a good start. We're doing good. Let's see what else. Green Dot isn't working, says Kofi. Green Dot. You would think that Green Dot would work today on St. Patrick's Day. What time does the stimulus check come on the direct deposit? Doria. That's a great question. It can come anytime throughout the day. My goodness, look at that guy in his mask. Very fascinating mask this man has. This news reporter. It's a mask with a 4-leaf clover on the mask. Anything for TV time. That mask. Don't spend your stimulus check, please, on expensive masks. There is Monica, Chime, non-filer, nothing. Ooh, so that's interesting, Monica. That's been a while. Monica, yours may come by paper check. Sophie says Green Dot, nothing. Never using TurboTax. Wow. LA for Governor of California. Says Francisco Peter, LA for Governor of California. What, I got reduced from president, now I'm governor, tomorrow I'll just be mayor. Every day I get reduced lower. The day after that, I'll just be, city councilman. Let's see who else. I haven't gotten from Wells, says Barbara. So Barbara, give it a little time. A lot of viewers have gotten from Wells. That is good. And there you are. There is Kelly. Kylie, I'm so sorry. My mom is on SSI and has Wells, nothing yet. She's impatient. She's even called and they have no info for her. Let me cut back to where I am on screen. I'll be answering some more of your questions in a second. This is what you need to know across the board. Accounts may post the deposit anytime throughout the day. That is the most important thing to understand. They may also post them tomorrow. The purpose of a direct deposit is to receive something faster than paper check. You will receive it faster than paper check. But sometimes people think the purpose of a direct deposit is to have it instantly post. Sometimes they don't instantly post. And while the IRS Track My Stimulus tool said March 17th for a lot of viewers, some viewers with the same bank are seeing nothing where someone else is seeing it. Let me go over all these permutations right now. If you bank at Wells or Chase or Bank America and you have not seen a stimulus check, don't worry because viewers have reported it is appearing. If you bank at Comerica or you bank at MetaBank, then you're in a better, perhaps happy moment because no one on this channel has yet to report a deposit from those banks. So you're collectively in the same path of waiting for the deposit. But this is what you should know, is that calling people up will not speed the process. IRS has no more information. Your bank has no more information. The only place you could call for more information is if you show something pending. Then they can tell you when it's going to be cleared. So far throughout the day, what we have seen with most viewers is that the deposit just appears. It doesn't go from pending to deposit. It just appears. And it's been appearing throughout the day. I had some people get deposits in the early part of the morning. I've gotten some in the middle of the day. So ultimately, with 1:45 on the West Coast, it's very early in the day. And if it doesn't appear today, it would possibly also land tomorrow. No reason to fret and no reason to worry at all. Let me cut also back to some of your comments. Let's see. Me and my husband hasn't. We use that Direct Express card, says Connie. Luis Rivera, what about Direct Express card, SSI? Yes, if you're just joining me, some Direct Express cards are underwritten by Wells, and some are underwritten by Comerica. And some viewers who use the Direct Express card from Wells have gotten it. Some who have used the Direct Express card from Comerica have not reported getting it. I would say that of all my Comerica users that are either Comerica normal banking or Comerica with a Direct Express card have not seen a post. Let me see what else we got. I got mine on NetSpend. It says Ronnie. Yes, NetSpend, someone else, maybe it was Ronnie or someone else. A few people have actually reported NetSpend posted it in the last 48 hours. So congratulations to NetSpend. Gail says Green Dot is getting them. Well, just a second ago, someone said on Green Dot they're not getting them. So we shall see. But again, we see some progress. Good news, if you're just joining me, we're now seeing in this recording, some people are posting, showing postings from PNG, Bancorp, PayPal, NetSpend, and Green Dot in just the last few hours. And there's Kenny. I'm on SSI and got the Direct Express card, and they don't show anything pending. And the payment tool is saying payment status is unavailable. Yes, Kenny. So if you use that Track My Stimulus check and it's not showing any information, don't fret, because the tool has been generally not reliable. That tool has not been delivering the information as so expected. Basically, if you see no information, it's no reason to fret. It just means that the tool is not particularly reliable. Let me see some more of your questions happening right now. There is Mario Holmes, who says, I haven't gotten mine yet from NetSpend. Interesting. So one viewer says they got it from NetSpend, and another says they have not. Let's see. There is Direct Express here, SSI, nothing pending. It says Desi. You may be the Direct Express Comerica card, because a lot of people on Direct Express Comerica card have yet to see it. Janet, I bank at a credit union and got mine. Congratulations, Janet. That is great news. John, 7,000 on MetaBank on Friday. Wow, John, congratulations. So that is really fascinating. We had seen a lot of people not receive it from MetaBank, but John reports receiving it on Friday. People's United Bank is reporting stimulus as well. Well, thank you. People United Bank is a new one added to the list. So you see right in one chat, in just 2 lines apart, there's Nicole says nothing from MetaBank. But then 2 lines below Nicole is John, and he says, I received 7,000 on MetaBank on Friday. So it shows you how there's a contrast. There's Jose Geronimo, who says nothing from Chase. But someone just earlier said they got from Chase. There is MPK Kush. I got mine from NetSpend, but my girlfriend has not gotten her from NetSpend. So that's sort of where we are with these things. Someone might get it, and someone may not get it. Why is a Direct Express card taking so much longer this time than the previous stimulus check? Says Chevy Man. Not particularly clear. We have not had good success with the Direct Express card for purposes of Comerica. Comerica is banking with Direct Express. Is that so in the Midwest, folks? I don't know, Desi. All I know is that earlier in that's a great question, Desi Black. is in one of the videos earlier today, viewers informed me that the Direct Express card is underwritten in different parts of this country by different banks. In one area, it's Wells Fargo. In other areas, it's Comerica. The Wells customers have gotten it, some, and the Comericas have not. Susan, U.S. Bank, anyone? Interesting. Nothing from Bank Corp, says Deborah. One person just before said they had gotten from Bank Corp. So what's up with Comerica and the Direct Express card, says Kathy Rose. That's one of the big questions. Let's see what else. What about SSA? The fact that you may be that comment was from Yolanda. The fact that you may be SSA, SSI, SSDI, Social Security, Railroad Benefits is not part of the equation. Everyone's getting their stimulus check at the same time, and it's not so much an impact of what benefits you are, it's rather who is your bank underwriter. Stockyard Banks, nothing from Stockyard Banks. Thank you for your comment, Rhonda. Let's see what else we got. I got SSI, but the bank is PNC. I haven't seen anything else about PNC. If I read my notes correctly, I have PNG, but I don't have PNC. So there you go. Bank of LALATE. Yes, the Bank of LALATE has not paid out yet. Chase Bank and U.S. Bank today. Oh, good. Thank you for that update. U.S. Bank is reporting. I had viewers having problems with U.S. Bank earlier today. Chase nothing, says Oakley. Yes, some viewers have not gotten it from Chase, but others have. Bank America this morning, LA, it says Frankie Johnson. Thank you, Frankie. Yes, a lot of viewers got it from Bank America. Direct Express is not released into the first of the month, says Corinthian guy. Untrue. That's just not true. They're not holding your stimulus check to April 1st. That's just not true. Let's see what else we got. I got mine, PNC. Oh, okay, so there is Holly. Was that Holly? That was Holly Brown. Holly Brown reports receiving it for PNC. So you see what's going on here is we had someone just 10 seconds ago say, I'm not getting it from PNC. And someone else said, I got it from PNC. Nothing yes on USSA Bank, says Trina Hunt. So it shows you how things are really changing across the board. It's one of those days where you could say one thing and then 10 seconds later you hear it differently from another viewer. Let me recap. The $1,400 third stimulus check is landing in bank accounts today, but some people that bank with the same bank are seeing different results. Let me go over where those different results are happening. Some viewers with Citizens Bank are receiving the stimulus, others aren't. PNG, some are getting it, some aren't. Bank Corp, which is also Chime, some are getting it, some aren't. PayPal, some are getting it finally. Net Spend, some people are getting it, and some people in the same household aren't getting it. Green Dot, a lot have not gotten it, and some have gotten it. People's United Bank, they're now getting it. U.S. Bank, some are getting it, some are not. PNC, some are, some aren't. And Chase, some are and some aren't, along with Wells and Bank America. So you see how things are sort of formulating. I got to tell you, my impression of the situation as we sit here at 1 o'clock, I'm going from very few to now sporadic moments of here, there, here, and there. It looks like a lot more are now coming in. You know what this feels like? It feels like election night. It feels like I'm waiting for the ballots to come in from this county. It feels like that because early in the recordings, when I was going live with you, I was seeing the live chats, people were like, nothing. Well, there's 3 banks here, and then nothing. Now we're seeing a lot of banks splitting it. Some yes, some no at the same bank. But at least we're seeing a lot more banks posting a yes, and other viewers not posting a, well, not yet for that bank for me. Really interesting. And let me jump back into the chat. Let's see what else we got. Citizens, let's see. Community Trust Bank got mine this morning. Thank you, Miss Rebecca. Thank you, Miss Rebecca, for that update. I really appreciate it. Gerald, nothing from Wells. Give it a little time. Let's see what else. Is Direct Express waiting for the IRS? Linda, no, untrue. Let me cut back because that's an important message which I've not delivered today, although I thought it was sort of obvious. All deposits for direct deposits have been sent out. So they're not waiting for money to come from IRS. There is no money waiting to be sent from IRS for direct deposits. It's already been sent out. Rather, the only thing that IRS is next sending out is paper checks. Now, this is one of the messages you're hearing throughout today's recordings, and I broke it earlier today on this channel, is that under second stimulus, I learned this lesson with what happened then. Some people under second stimulus who receive first stimulus by direct deposit still have that direct deposit account. For reasons they don't know, it came by paper check. Yes, paper check. So while you're expecting direct deposit today, you have that direct deposit account, you receive the first one, it may come by paper check. This is what I need you to know. One, don't throw away the mail quickly in the next week. Take time looking through the mail, because the envelope for the paper check is just a very bland envelope, and you may discard it thinking it's junk mail. It's not. Second, the great news is that the paper checks will come by the end of next week. So this is a very quick turnaround. Here's the message from the President of the United States reminding Americans that the stimulus checks are coming in the 10 days after
We're going to
law
reach two
is
goals.
passed.
We're
And
going
that
to
10 days is
reach
next
two
week.
goals in the next 10 days. 100 million shots in people's arms. 100 million shots. And 100 million checks of $1,400 or more in people's pockets within the next 10 days. We're on the way. Help is on the way.
There was a lot of news today, and if you did not catch the video before this, the Federal Reserve released its FOMC notes, and they were good. Wall Street liked them. They were not scary, and they were not aggressive. They were right in the middle, and Wall Street's loving the news. And I'm loving the news as well. Why? Because it basically said unemployment's not going to be good until next year. If unemployment is not good until next year, then guess what? Away we go to forced stimulus. Yes, away we go to forced stimulus. The Federal Reserve confirmed that unemployment is not improving. And if it's not improving, we need more stimulus. Let me jump back into the comments and see what everyone else is saying right now. Direct Express, let's see. TurboTax. I got mine on TurboTax. Congratulations, Nisi, for receiving on TurboTax. Someone said, hit that four-leaf clover like. Yes, if you've not liked the video, please like. It really helps a lot. Natalie, Navy Federal. Yes, some viewers have gotten the stimulus check from Navy Federal. So that is good news. Some have not as well. But some are now posting the direct deposit for Navy Federal. Let's see what else. IRS keeps on telling me to keep the checking my stimulus check tool. Jeremy Dunn. The check my stimulus tool, which I have actually on the screen right here, is not a reliable instrument. Here's the check my payments tool at IRS. It's not a reliable instrument. And despite how many times viewers are told that, IRS still tells people to rely upon it. There's Roxanne. I got mine with BOA. Congratulations. BOA is happening. Really good news. Let me jump over to the other chats. Let's see. Oops. There we are. So if you're just joining me, Bank of America is starting to post stimulus checks to millions of viewers this channel. Also Chase, also Citizens, P&G, Bancorp, PayPal are paying, NetSpend, Green Dot, People's United Bank, US Bank, and PNC are paying along as well. Really great news across the board. Let's see. Beautiful 1974. Hello, LALATE. I found something strange. I have gotten my second stimulus, and I got a letter in the mail yesterday from IRS saying that if I haven't gotten it, did in fact get it. Okay, so let me go over that letter. That's actually an important letter to go over. Beautiful 1974 refers to a letter which you'll get from IRS about your second stimulus check. It basically says, "Hi, we sent you a check. If you didn't get it, here's how you can request it." Everyone who gets a stimulus check gets a letter shortly thereafter. It came after the first, it came after the second, and it's going to come after the third. So that's a common boilerplate letter that everyone gets who got a stimulus check. And it's basically to remind you, hi, you got a stimulus check. If you're missing, don't worry. Let's see what else. Direct Express is coming with your monthly payments. That is untrue. And that is actually very, very untrue. From Henry. I appreciate your comment, Henry, but it's actually untrue. Direct Express actually has that statement on their website. Your stimulus check will not be held up by your monthly payments. So if your monthly payments appear at the end of the month, they're not holding your stimulus check till now. One has nothing to do with the other, and they're coming as separate deposits. So don't worry about that. But thank you for your comment, even though it's that's not what Direct Express is doing. Let's see what else everyone said. Account now, Bancorp, still nothing, says Deborah. So give it a little time. Some viewers are reporting deposits from Bancorp. What a big day, and what an exciting moment. Let me cut back to the recap of where we are today. Thank you for joining me on Noontime LALATE. And what we now know as of 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, is that viewers of this channel, some, not all, just some, have received their $1,400 third stimulus check by direct deposit from Citizens Bank, PNG, Bancorp, PayPal, NetSpend, Green Dot, People United Bank, US Bank, PMC, Wells, and Chase. People have not reported receiving the direct deposit for Comerica Bank, and they have not received the deposit for Direct Express cards that are underwritten by Comerica Bank. But across the board, countless viewers who have reported deposits in those accounts, other viewers have reported not receiving those deposits in those accounts. So what should you know? What you should know is that the stimulus check could still land later today. It's still early in the day. It could land tomorrow as well. It could land by the end of this week and starting next week as well for direct deposit. But we learned from second stimulus, you're only going to hear for this channel, that some may actually get it by paper check. Yes, paper check. You may be expecting direct deposit, but it may come by paper check. Finally, the important message I've been delivering throughout the day is check all places in which the stimulus may be located. It may be with the payee, if you have a payee. It may be with a person who you're dependent on their tax return with. It may be someone who claimed you as their dependent. It may be at a bank tied to your Direct Express card, not actually in the Direct Express card. And it may be in another place which I don't even fathom, but you may think is part of the equation. Ultimately, watch the mail carefully over the next few days, because you do not want to toss away a $1,400 stimulus check. Thank you for joining me on a big day. It's a lot of exciting news. And guess what? It's time for Afternoons LALATE. Stay with me. If you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Also like this video as we get ready for a big afternoon's recording of Afternoons LALATE coming up right after this.